All right, so this is a suggestion via donation. The name of the video is Titanic is a horror film by the artist Burr. Listen, if you are new here, please like and subscribe the more that you like this content, the more that I know that you specifically would like to see more of this specific type of content, okay? Let's go and just jump into this immediately.
I'm a loser, people. Oh yeah, let's get that out of the way, you know.
Right.
36, not married, I sleep on a futon. You know, my
that sounds like you made great life choices.
back hurts. It's awful. I'm at that age where everybody I know is getting married. People, let me ask you a question. Why the hell do people keep getting married? You know what I mean? Isn't anybody looking at the stats? What's it like, 3 out of 4 marriages go right down the drain now? People, if you were going skydiving and they told you 3 out of 4 parachutes weren't gonna open, you'd be like, yo, forget it, I'm not going.
Nah.
I don't like those odds.
The odds are bad, bro. This is a fact. This is a fact.
I'm just kidding, people. You know what? I'll get married. I'll get married the day I see a married guy who actually, like, looks happy. You know what I mean? Because every time you see a married dude, anytime you ask them what it's like being married, they always tell you it's good, but they have a look on their face like they have, like, an appendicitis.
That sounds about right, guys.
Oh, it's hilarious. You're like, yeah, you know, so what's it like being married? They're like, yeah, it's good. It's good. That's good. You know, it's a lot of work, but, you know, it's good. You know, when you meet the right person and, you know, it starts to click, you know, it's a good thing. I enjoy it. You'll meet that person, you know when you know. I can't feel my legs. No, you know when you know. It's a good thing. Just
run. Yeah.
I love women, though. This is my deal. I love women, but you know what I'm finding? I'm not compatible with them. You know? I'm serious. Women have, like, too much energy for me. That's what I've noticed, you know? Like, you can't have a day off when you have a girlfriend. They just, like, see that open day. They're like, oh, my God, let's go fill it up with some stuff.
Yeah.
No, and then they just come at you with one horrible idea after another.
Nonsense.
Horrible ideas like, you want to make some sandwiches and go to the park?
No. It's my day off, bro.
Every one of their ideas involves, like, walking around, like, looking at stuff. It's almost like they're trying to wear you down. After, like, 2 or 3 stores, you're, like, leaning on stuff. I don't care. Just buy something. I don't care. You know what the worst one is? You ever get that one? You want to go to brunch?
I don't want to do that either.
You want to go to brunch on Sunday? And inside you're like, no!
But then you go anyway.
But you can't say that. You got to keep them happy, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's what you do. You're like, yeah, let's go to brunch. What a great idea.
Oh, yeah.
Why would you want to sleep in on a Sunday when you can go pay $18 for eggs? Now you're thinking. Now you're thinking. Then we can sit around and listen to your friends have moronic conversations about the eggs. Like, is that pesto? Is there pesto in your omelet? Oh, it's asparagus. It's asparagus. I thought it was pesto.
Of course.
Oh, you just want to flip the whole table over and just run out of there. So, I was dating this girl recently. This girl's like really like into like women's issues.
All right.
She got me this book on women's lib one time, right? So I'm reading this thing. I think women's lib was a great thing. Like back in the 70s, I thought it was cool, you know?
Right.
Over the last couple of years, though, I think that whole women's movement, it's really starting to morph into kind of like this reverse pimping kind of thing, you know? Because every time you see them on TV, they always say, all we want is to be treated exactly like guys, right? But if you listen to them, they don't. They only want the good stuff of being a guy.
You should let my wife talk about this, bro. I'm like, listen, I'm fully aware, guys. We're here. You know, we definitely want everyone to have, you know, equal opportunities, right? But some of the things you're saying... tell me how the air conditioner is sexist? Oh, all right.
They look at a guy's life like it's like a buffet. Like you just can start picking out stuff, like same amount an hour, we'll take some of that. Pay for the movie, that's okay, you can keep that one, I like that one. This is not...
My wife refuses to take the garbage out, right? Keep this in mind. Like, for example, like my wife is definitely what I would call she's definitely a feminist, but like a super feminist, right? Nothing's wrong with it, obviously, but like she's definitely super feminist until it comes to lifting anything right? Or taking the trash anywhere.
Nice, that's yucky, that's icky. I mean, come on, people, you can't choose. This girl gave me a rough time one time. She goes, well, why does a guy make more an hour to do the exact same job? I go, I'll tell you why. Because in the unlikely event that we're both on a Titanic and it starts to sink, for some screwed up reason, you get to leave with the kids and I have to stay.
Oh, shit.
No, that's why I get the $1 more an hour.
What?
You know, if there's a house fire, it's always women and children first. I gotta stand there with like the back of my shirt on fire going, let's go, people, let's go, let's go. So that's how I look at it. No, it's $1 an hour surcharge.
Well, I definitely would prefer for everyone to be paid the equal amount of money for equal amount of work, obviously, right? But continue.
Seriously, that if something screwed up happens, either I can't leave or I gotta like get in the way of it to give you a head start, like rabid dog, run honey, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. You hear a bump in the night, I gotta go check it out, like yes, he does have a knife.
Yeah, I noticed that slightly. Oh yeah, let there be no noise in the house at night. A single noise. I'm the first one out the bed. That's unfortunate, but I get it. Right? I don't know how the handbook works specifically, but like from what I've learned, is that it matters to a certain extent, but then also it doesn't. All right, let's get it.
No, I don't. I don't think a woman should make $1 less an hour to do the exact same job, okay? I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is if you're going to make what I make when the boat sinks, you better be standing right there next to me, listening to that guy play the cello.
Well, this guy's pretty logical.
Then you get the corner office. I don't got a problem. You get all the benefits. That's why I didn't like that movie, The Titanic. You know what I hate about that movie? Every girl I meet thinks that movie's romantic. Like, oh my God, that was so romantic, don't you think? No! It was a horror film.
Wait, hold on a second. Is this the guy from... Wait a second, guys. I think is he from F is for Family? His voice is almost... When he screamed, I think that's the guy from F is for Family, guys. If so, I love that show. Let's get it.
You know what I hate about that movie? Every girl I meet thinks that movie's romantic.
I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna see next time if it's in.
It was so romantic, don't you think? No, I don't. It was a horror film.
Let's go. Tell me why.
And now always like, why? Why? Because all the guys die. See, you're sitting there watching it going, who would I be in that scenario? You be that chick floating away on the big piece of luggage. I'm watching it going, who would I be? I'd be that dude when like the boat breaks in half, that dude who like falls straight down, bangs off the stuff and goes into the water. That's who I'd be. I'd be wearing a tuxedo, not because I wanted to, but you wanted to dress up that night, right?
Oh my God.
And I'd just be falling the whole way down. I should have humped that chick in first class. All right, I'm out of time. You guys are a lot of fun. Thank you very much.
Howie Mandel here.
All right. Yeah, if this is the guy from F is for Family, respect, right? But I'm literally going to find out. So I know you guys are going to hit the comments and be like, yes or no, but I'm probably going to find out right now, right? But, guys, interesting, right? So I can see why now, in a sense, Titanic is definitely a horror film. All right, I can't wait to have this conversation. He gave me so many talking points now. Listen, let me know in the comments the next thing from him I should be listening to or watching, right? Obviously, and I'll get into that as soon as I possibly can. All right, and listen, you guys all have an amazing day. All right, enjoy it thoroughly.